Some days later, after the filming has wrapped up for the day, Oliver walks up to me when I'm talking to the director. Oh god, not Oliver. We could do without him. He's patiently waiting for us to finish, so I acknowledge his presence with a nod before continuing the conversation. You're doing much better this week, Mr. Marino. I know it's hard doing something so new to you. Thank you. I have to admit that I thought this would come easier to me. I've acted in commercials after... Yeah, they're the same thing. Holding the viewer's attention for 3 minutes is quite different from holding their attention for 120. You're very good at attracting people's gaze, but can you hold their interest? I feel that she's talking to me more than just acting, but I'm not sure how to respond. I decide to run away instead. Thank you for your advice, ma'am. Okay, you didn't physically mean run away, which is what I was scared you were doing for a second. I'll see you in another 2 days, correct? That's right. Good night, director. You call her director. She doesn't even have a name. I have another photo shoot tomorrow, a TV show appearance the day after that, so no filming for me. She walks away after nodding once, leaving me with Oliver. Receiving praise can just be hard as receiving criticism, it seems. Receiving praise is easier than... I'm really bad with sincere compliments, right? Because I want to be funny and sarcastic back, but you can't be because someone's just given you a sincere compliment. If someone said you're not funny, that's harder to respond to. There's not much you can do to respond to that. That's objectively harder. But whatever, Oliver. I think she just gave me both. Still, I'm very pleased that everyone's so devoted to doing my novel and script justice. There's no higher honor for a writer. You're out of seclusion now? Yes, I finished my draft, you see. So soon? It was only a novella this time. I can't wait to get away from you. About what? He keeps asking. Just a little thing about a gardener who falls in love with the young heir whom he works for. That sounds pretty interesting. Is it a period piece? Please don't tell us. He looks a little taken aback that I'd ask. Maybe he thought I wouldn't be interested. Oh no, it's totally a modern setting. It seems... Oh fuck, did we give him the good answer accidentally? What the fuck? It seems like the kind of storyline that would fit into an English Regency era. Isn't that sort of thing popular right now? You have to make the trend, you can't ride the trend. Riding the trend always makes you up too late as soon as it requires any sort of work. That takes like 9 months, you know, people have moved on by then. But I much prefer to look forward rather than back when it comes to settings and themes. There's much to be considered when writing a story, it seems. That's right, it's hard work, but I can't imagine myself doing anything else. Sorry, I'm sure that sounds rather daft. I find that attitude very admirable, actually. Thank you. Wow, I've never seen him look so innocently happy. Your acting truly has improved, though. I caught that last take you did, and it was impressive. When did the topic turn to me? Repaying a compliment for a compliment, that's all. Shit, you have to do that? I'm in trouble with the compliment police. Is that how it works? That's right. So what happens after you finish a draft, was it? He doesn't know the word draft. Well, I shall send it off to my publisher and editor to pursue. If it's viable, we'll polish it and write more drafts. If it all works out smoothly, we can release the book as early as November. What's the date? May? 6 months. That's months away. That much time passes between writing a book and the book hitting Oh boy. Yes. Oliver nods sagely. It's a little strange to see him look so serious, I have to admit. A lot has to be done once it leaves my hands. There's marketing to consider, you see, and much more. It should be about 2 weeks before I hear back from them about this book. I had no idea. I mean, I assumed that there had to be more of it, but I never knew the process. I appreciate books so much more now. Do you read much? That's a bit insulting, sir. Oh. No, I didn't mean it like that. I meant fiction. That is, I'm not sure if your fame and busy schedule have given you much time to read novels or the like. Let's just bring up a point, Christian. I fucking swear, if you're gonna give that answer... Oh, yes, I read, but I read blogs and fan fiction. That's not what he fucking means. When people ask you, do you read, they mean, do you consume literature? Not, can you fucking read a shop sign? You know, they're two completely different things. I'm only messing with you, Oliver. Oh, right, yes, of course. He recovers quickly, to his credit. It's true that I'm pretty busy day in, day out, but I do read novels sometimes. He gave the right answer to that question. Good. I actually read Where We Lay Our Scene before I was approached to act in it. Really? Goodness, I'm surprised, but very flattered, of course. You didn't seem like the type to read things like this. What's that trying to say? I honestly was afraid you'd reject the offer. My stylist Viola actually recommended the book to me. I pretty much finished it in one sitting. Is that right? I do wish you told me that before I went into seclusion. It would have motivated me immensely. Discipline, buddy. Discipline is what you need, not motivation. Is that right? No, that's not what it says at all. I'm sorry, I had no idea my opinion was so important. Of course it is. Why? Well, if there's an occasion to, I'll be sure to tell you how much I enjoy your writing next time. He laughs. I would deeply appreciate that, Christian. After that, the director needs Oliver to look over some things, and so at that point we part ways for the night. There are a lot of, short 5-minute scenes in this game, aren't there? The rain falls heavily from the sky. Mercutio is behind me and on the ground heaving. We've run so far we can't just fall here. I turn and my heart catches in my throat at his grim expression. I hear them behind us. We can't run anymore, Ben. Don't say that. We can still make it. Keep running. Mur! You call him Mur. I shove him aside, then tuck and roll forward, avoiding a scattering of bullets. I leap forward and fire my gun in the direction of the shots. Covering fire only works if someone else, you're decoying for someone. There's more. I have to protect Mur. I have to. A rush of adrenaline floods my veins as I take down each enemy one by one. Cut. The minute the director stops the scene, I fall to my knees like a marionette with his strings cut. The fake rain stops and I pant as I try to catch my breath. That was pretty good. Take a breather and we'll try it again. Hey, what are you trying to say? I know you need several takes and then to decide which one's better, even though they're all objectively good. But yeah, details. What are you trying to tell me something? I'll fight you, mate, IRL. A staff member quickly brings Rainier and me a towel and some water. I'm gonna do that after every take. We're gonna be here a long time. Thank you so much. This was my first time doing a fight scene without my stunt double. I hate to say it, but I suppose Rainier's words got to me. Obviously, there are some things I have to leave to stuntmen. I can't ride a motorcycle off a roof or anything like that. But I should at least be able to hand some scenes like this where I'm just rolling and jumping and shooting a prop gun. But it actually feels good to pull it off on my own. Just a couple of weeks ago, I never would have thought myself capable of this. That means you think of yourself a little too little. Jesus, only a couple of weeks ago and now you're doing it. Good job today. A compliment? That is a rare treat. I give praise where it's due. That's all he says before turning away. Well, thanks, buddy. Feeling rather pleased with myself. You wink discerningly at the camera. I wipe my neck and face my towel. Face with my towel. So I just thought he was just wiping it and then he's just like, towel. Looking at you, buddy. That seemed like an odd thing to do. And wince as I touch my cheek. Oh, looks like you got a bruise there. That's not good. My face is my main asset. Still, I don't regret my decision. I feel fulfilled in a way different from how I do when I model. I clench my fist with determination before getting in place to do the scene again. Have you tried this wonderful thing called makeup? It could clear any bruise you have, as long as it's not a huge bump. Later, how could you be so reckless? I'm now sort of regretting my decision. The whole reason we got you a stunt double was to avoid this kind of thing. I only wanted to try it for myself. I can't let my stuntman handle every single bit of physical exertion. That is his job! What were you thinking? Yeah. I guess this is sort of the do I clean up before the cleaner comes sort of scenario. It's like, no, you don't. I've never seen my manager this angry before, and I've known him since I was just a teenager starting out. Yeah, I can sort of see why he'd get angry. You knew about the photo shoot tomorrow. How are you supposed to do it with his bruises and cuts all over? I could cover them with makeup. There's water involved. It might work for some of the shots, but there's no way he can jump into the water and expect the concealer and foundation to last. How could you let this happen, Ferrara? Why didn't you stop it? Oh, so it's her fault now. My manager switches to scolding Viola instead. She might have been spared had she not said anything at all. Still, she's not my caretaker. I made the decision. It's not her responsibility. Just tell me why you did this. You've never given us any trouble before. I can't believe you'd injure yourself the day before an important shoot. To get the job done in the best way... you have stuntman. You acting like this adds nothing, other than you fulfilling yourself. And I have, no aspirations, so that shit don't fly with me. If I could make a living earning, 50k for the rest of my life, I would take that opportunity. What's that? You want to earn more money? No, thank you. I'm fine with this. More money sounds like effort. I don't care about aspirations. I didn't mean to get injured. I didn't actually mean to get injured. I just got so engrossed in the scene. I'm very sorry. I glance at Viola and she flashes me a supportive smile. It's rare to see you so determined about something. Does this movie really mean that much to you? If acting interests you this much, we can. I'm not sure. Right now I'm working hard, but I don't know if I want to pursue acting further or not. You just sound rather fickle. I'm thinking about my future and what would be best for me given the skills that I have. Sometimes it's better not to think so hard. Just pursue what ignites your passions. If you truly enjoy acting, the agency will understand. I thought you were angry with me. I am angry with you because you acted carelessly. Pun acted carelessly. And he's an Look, it's the best I can do. But I am your manager and my job is to simply promote you. I want you to be happy. I wasn't expecting such frankness from him. We accidentally skipped a line there and I don't know how. Think it over, Christian. Miss Ferrara, if you please, I have something else to discuss with you. Alright. We need a new makeup artist. Viola leaves with my manager. She looks apologetic, but I just shrug. Afterwards, I'm left alone with my thoughts. There we go. What a hero. After that, time just flies by, and before I know it, it's May. I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to happen. It didn't like the word bruises or something? What didn't it like? I don't know, I don't see bruises. Well, something is wrong with the word bruises, apparently. That's gonna appear every time. Huh. Well, I'll guess we'll download the new version and see if it's changed. Woohoo! Ka-ting! This should now work. Let's try it. Okay, right, it didn't break. Good. I just waited a few days, I downloaded the new patch, and now everything works. Whew. Keep this up and Don Capulet and we'll bring the wrath of the Hobble Gatter down on you, on us all. Maybe a revolution's just what we all need. I don't think anyone ever needs a revolution. Cut! I let out breath I didn't even realize I was holding. And that's a wrap. Good job, all of you. Rainier narrows his eyes at me and shakes his head before walking away. I make no move to stop him. Here you go. Viola comes up to me holding a towel. I take it gratefully and dry off. Thank God, we're actually doing this properly for once. We're waiting until we don't have to be wet. How's it feel to be done with filming, Mr. Marino? Shit. Good, I guess? A little empty. I know the feeling. Well, you tried your best. We couldn't ask for more than that. Feels bad, man. You tried your best. That doesn't mean good job, Mr. Marino. You really tried, didn't you? No, it's just, well, you know, you certainly didn't hold back. Thank you for working so hard at acting. Not at all. It was a job I was given, so of course I would do the best I could. Well, not of course, is it? Right, a job. I have an interview in a little while, so Viola's fixing me up before then. She makes conversation while styling my hair. Yeah, so we all have personal hairstylists, don't we? Pretty anticlimactic, huh? We've been out here for so many weeks and it's just over like that. I know, not even like a celebration or anything. Maybe there is a celebration, I'm just not invited. There's still lots of promotional work to do. That's true. So, what did you think of acting? It was alright. That's it. It was fun, interesting even, but in the end, modelling is what I'm good at. I can't imagine I'll be doing many more movies in the future. I see, well, as long as you're happy with that, common sense has prevailed. The day ends and folds into the month and then the year. Time passes, I get more and more Did I just hit a bad fucking ending? I get more and more work and the days start to become indistinguishable from each other. Just as I expected, I don't get approached for films after that. Where We Last Seen does well at the box office because of the power of the fans, but it pans critically. Oh, just like most teenage dramas then. My acting is often cited as one of the film's weaknesses. The charisma that Christian Marino's so famous for in the modelling world never quite makes an appearance in the film. That is not very harsh. Have you read a proper film critic's review? It's so harsh to bad films. It doesn't really bother me. In the end, I'm a model, not an actor. Of course I wouldn't be as good as the other actors in the film. Time passes, life goes on. For a little while, I thought acting might be something that really interested me, but in the end, it was just a passing fancy. We fucking did a bad ending. I wonder if in the future I'll ever find something else to do that interests me. God fucking Hell no. No. I'm not leaving it like that. You can remind me later if that's all the same. Hell no. Oh god. Okay, well, here goes editing our different answers even, I guess. Here's hoping the next route doesn't cock up so badly. Right, so this time, instead of going, oh, I'm simply going to introduce myself and be all modest, this time I'm going to say, hello, maiden! I am this thing extraordinaire! That's what I'm going to go with. I don't know which one to do. That one! I'm lead actor in this movie. Really? That's nice. Wait, that's right, my brother has told me about you. Okay, so this is the same. If we just say we're a model. Hang on. Right, we're going to go with I'm a model. I'm a model normally, so this is my first film. I'm surprised you didn't recognize him immediately. Fuck me. Whoa, that's an arrogant answer. Well, I don't really pay much attention to pop culture. Even though her brother is a fairly well-known actor, how carefree. It's like she owns a business or something. Wait, that's right, my brother has told me about you. Okay, so there was a few extra lines there? So you're actually special to him, Chris. Yeah, whatever. Well, okay, well, not much appears to have changed, bar a few lines and we know she's not interested in pop culture. Skip forward to our next conversation and hope something more happens, I guess? Nothing happened. It's still the same. It's gonna take a while to do properly, isn't it? God damn it. I just didn't expect, not acting to end in an abrupt just ending of the part. Alright, let's see if we get a different ending. Everything else will be picked the same. We got the same fucking ending. Okay, so what I was doing is I only thought the conversation was her mattered to her route. But they don't, because you only get one. And I know she's a route. So that must mean that your conversations with other people also go down that route. And go into it. Fuck. Alright, well, we've learned a lot for part 4 and how to not fuck up. So let's try and not fuck up, I guess. Let's do it, team.